Hi, I'm Dr. Thomas Osinski, an assistant professor in the Department of Urology. I did do a fellowship at the University of Rochester in endourology, specifically focusing on robotic surgery. The fellowship program at the University of Rochester was great. It gave you a great exposure to a lot of cases, a lot of different types of cases, and great mentorship on how to do not just the cases in fellowship, but to get you prepared for practice afterwards. And I think that that's a very important thing in choosing a fellowship, because at the end of the day, it might be a year-long program, it might be a 2-year-long program, but the hope is that you're going to be able to practice for the next 15, 20, 30 years and do that well and independently, and being able to take care of your patients well. I am a little bit biased. I am from upstate New York, and I love the area. You know, there's a lot of things to do in upstate New York. The outdoor weather, I know it seems like, yes, we have winters, but the winters are great. If you like to ski, if you like to do anything else like that, there's a lot to do, and it's affordable. Even in the spring and summer, we have great festivals around here. The parks are amazing. Golf is really cheap. You can really find something to do 4 seasons of the year, and it doesn't always have to be done inside. The other reason why I chose the program at the University of Rochester is that it's excellent training. The robotics program here, they've had a high case volume for many, many years, and I knew the mentors that I was going to have through fellowship. And it really gave me the opportunity to become more independent from a robotics procedure and really hone the skills that I wanted to hone. If you come in with a plan and you know what you want to do, you're going to be able to find it at the University of Rochester and really be able to get whatever skills, specifically from the robotic perspective, out of it. Networking from this program is huge. If you go to a national meeting or a regional meeting, the mentors that I had here, they are more than willing to put your name out there and get you to meet both the people that are around here, the people who are rising figures in urology, both in upstate New York as well as nationally. I know that I've got many mentors that have pushed me and gotten me to the point that I am, and they're continuing to push me, and I feel like I'm growing every day. The other thing with the fellowship program that was great is it does offer a great research opportunity. And that's one of the ways that I ended up becoming director of the Surge Lab was, my experiences just in my fellowship. The research opportunities that we have here go everywhere from direct patient care related items to basic science to, within the Surge Lab of creating surgical models or working with our bioengineering colleagues to come up with something new to push our field forward. So one of the great things about the fellowship program here is it is a high volume whole-up center if you're interested in doing whole-ups. The other thing is we're one of the few centers right now that currently has a single port robot. While a lot of the focus has been on multi-port exposure in the past, the single port does seem like it's going to have an important place in the urologist robotic tool set in order to offer patients the best possible care. Single port offers fewer incisions, potentially less morbid procedures by regionalizing surgery, and we get great exposure with that at the university. I have to say that the relationships that I built with my mentors while I was here was excellent. I feel like I didn't just have people that were mentoring me, but I have friends and coworkers for a lifetime.